Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, today we are going to learn example number 2 for northwest corner rule, in which we will use a dummy destination. What is the concept of dummy destination or dummy source? This is the situation when your model is not balanced. If you have an unbalanced transportation model, then you will face that your demand and supply are not equal. Like this, I will show you, I am going to show you a question. Yes, here we have an example. This is an example number 2, an example with dummy destination. This is title of the example. Using northwest corner rule, find min cost from the following transportation model. Here we have a model. You see that the demand is 24. Yes, I have put this. Demand is 24 and supply is 29. This is the situation that I would say that this model is unbalanced model. What should we do in this situation? This is very simple way. But first thing you should keep in mind, which one is less? Actually, demand is less. How much demand is less? 5 of the demand is less. Demand is less. So now we are going to start the problem. When you have an unbalanced problem, then your supply and demand are not equal. Supply is less than, demand is less than supply. Yes, balancing the transportation model as demand is less than supply. So you will adding dummy destination with zero cost. Adding dummy destination with zero cost. Actually, your demand was shorter than supply. You will add another column. When demand is less than supply, you will add a destination. So all the cost in the dummy destination are zero. You will put zero. All the cost will be zero. And 5 will be written here. In order to meet the requirement that your model is now balanced, you will increase one more destination in order to complete your demand to this side. Yes, as you know that 7, 12, 5, this becomes 24. So to make 29, you will add more column that is called dummy destination, and put 0, and each cost will be 0 in this dummy destination. Now the model is your model is balanced. How to calculate this problem with north-west corner rule? So, like the first example, you will select the first corner, top left corner, and see demand is 7, supply is 10, minimum is 7. So you will put 7 here like this. Yes. Then after 7, which one is minimum? You will first put a cross in front of it. then you will reduce the supply from 10 to 3, and in the column where we have a cross sign, you will put cross signs in the blank cells. So our first allocation has been completed. For next allocation, we will move to the next connected adjacent cell, which is this second cell. First cell 1 2. This is cell 1 2. This is the blank cell where we have demand and supply also. We cannot move to these cells as this cross signs indicate that no need of further allocation. So you will move to your right. This is the blank cell where you will make your next allocation, and this blank cell has also supply and demand. You will move to that blank cell that has supply and demand as well. So the first condition is that you will move to your nearest blank cell, which is this one. This one is the nearest blank cell. This should be connected with this cell. Either you will move to down or move to your right, but this one is not blank. This is blank. It also has demand. It also has supply. Here nothing is left. So you will move for the, yes, here the supply was 3, demand was 12. So you will put the minimum value 3 and cross the 3. Immediately you will cross the you will put cross in front of 3 where you have nothing. Then you will move to the, yes, out of 12 we are now have 9 demand. So you will put cross signs into the row which has cross signs. Where nothing is left, you will put cross signs. Yes, like the earlier example, as I have already explained in detail. Yes, in example number 1 and lecture number 4, I have earlier told you. Now you will move to down. Here no blank cell, here no blank cell, you will move down. Yes, here the demand is 9 and supply is 8. So you will put 8 here as this is the minimum value, and you will put cross in front of 8 as nothing is left, and in front of 1 and put 1 in front of 9 as 1 is left. So, and you will put cross signs in the blank cells in second row where the blank cells are. Yes, these are the blank cells. Now you will move to your down, and as this is the blank cell, and you will put 1 here. As this, there was 1 demand was 1, and 5 was the supply. So you are left with 4 here, and 1 is, and the demand is finished. So in the next step, obviously you will put cross in the blank cell where you have a cross in a column side. Now you will move to this cell as this is the blank cell. Yes, in this way. Yes, here we have, all the time when you will move to the next cell, you should first put an arrow sign. This is very necessary in northwest corner rule, as you will, these arrows show that you are connecting with each blank cells. Yes. Now here the demand was 5, but supply was 4. So you put minimum value of 4, and 4 is complete. Yes, in source 3, your supply is complete and demand 1 is remaining. Now you will put cross, as there is a cross sign in the row side, and there was one blank cell and you have put cross in that cell. Now you will move down, as there is a single way where you will move. Yes, here demand was 1 and supply was 6. So you put the smallest value 1. Yes, you will also put cross in front of 1 as nothing is left. Yes, and put 5 in front of 6 as supply reduces to 5, from 6 to 5. Yes, now you have the only cell. It has 5 demand and 5 supply. Now in this way you will put 5. Check this. You have further check this. Yes, I have highlighted the cells where we have make allocations. The cells where we have make allocation, these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Now check the basic variables. Rows plus columns minus 1. 4 plus 4 minus 1 equal to 7. So here we have 7 allocations. So basic variables and allocations are 7. This is our correctness, that we have solved the problem correctly. This shows the correctness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. And like the earlier examples, we will calculate the min cost, which is 105. You will multiply the allocated value with the corresponding cost. In this way you will get a total of 105, which is the min cost. So the main point of this question was this, that the model was incomplete. The model was unbalanced, not incomplete. The model was unbalanced, where demand was less than the supply. Supply was 29, demand was 24. To complete the demand, to equate the demand with the supply, you will add another column and put 5 to make it complete 29. And you will put 0 cost in the column, in the fourth column, and this is the called dummy destination. This is the dummy destination. In my next example, I will show you when supply is less than demand. This is the case when demand is less than supply. In the next example, I will show you when supply is less than demand. That is another new example, and you will solve that example yourself. I hope that you have understood the method for balancing the transportation model. I have also solved this problem in this way by putting lines in spite of cross signs. This looks also beautiful. In this manner, you can also solve the problem, as I have told you in my lecture 5. This was another way of calculating or solving the NWCR. This also looks beautiful, and these are the arrow signs which are showing that you have moved to your connected cells. Yes, this connection shows that you all the time you move to your adjacent nearest cell. This is the beauty of the case. So I hope you have understood the method. So for the next example, I say Khuda Hafiz.